Hey guys, Supersonic123 aka John here. Welcome to episode number 3 of the AFC Wimbledon Road to Glory. We're going to jump straight into the final of the European International Cup here for the first game in this episode. Other plans that I hope to do some more transfer deals, and we're also going to get our Scout Future Star back at the start of next month, which is a very, exciting thing. So we'll jump into this final against the Go Ahead Eagles. We played them in the group stage. It was the only game we simmed, and we drew 1-1 against them, I should say. So let's get into the game. Come on the Dons. And guys, you do have Alexander Isak making his debut today. The 6'3" centre forward. It's given him number 13. The game has. We might change that. We might not. I don't know. But either way, he does start this game, having signed on a 2-year loan deal from Borussia Dortmund in the last episode. Maybe not the most realistic signing we could have made. I mean, I'm not sure if I could see him going to AFC Wimbledon, but the rest of our signings I think are pretty realistic that we're planning to make, so I'll allow myself signing Isak. It's only on loan anyway. Here is Lambui for Go Ahead Eagles into the box. Shea punches clear, comes to Dutz there, and he hammers the ball, rockets it into the bottom corner to make it the Go Ahead Eagles 1, Wimbledon 0. Inside 3 minutes, so the first attack of the game really. Go Ahead Eagles take the lead here. It's swung into the box. James Shea punches it clear, but it's an absolute thunderbolt from the Go Ahead Eagles man. We want to win this game to get some extra cash, but we've been dealt a very early blow here in Amsterdam. Akinte. Blocked by Charles, back to Akinte. Cleared away. Eventually comes to Ritzmaier. Here's Ritzmaier. Gets his ball back, Ritzmaier. Chip cross, and De Kogel's header, downward header, makes it Go Ahead Eagles 2, AFC Wimbledon 0, and this pre-season tournament final hasn't gone the best for us so far. That's for certain. We're 2-0 down, and that's not what we would have planned, I guess. Isak. Good ball, finding his teammate there. No, Akinte clears. It's half-time. Go Ahead Eagles 2, AFC Wimbledon 0. If we want to get those funds for winning this tournament, we'll have a mountain to climb here. Corner from Ritzmaier. Header, it's 3-0 to the Go Ahead Eagles. That's game over. We've gotten some money from this tournament at least, but today was just a bad day at the office with the Dons. Free kick to be swung in by Frankham. And towards the centre, and we've won a penalty, presumably from handball. Okay, I think we know who we're going to let take this one. I mean, it's inevitable, isn't it? We want Isak to take it. Except Isak has... Why is it? Oh, penalties, sorry. Isak has pretty terrible penalties, so we'll not put him on them then. It's going to be George Frankham to take this penalty, get us a consolation goal, and he does. 3-1. We score at least, but it's not going to be worth much in the end, is it? And there's full time. Finishes the Go Ahead Eagles 3, Wimbledon 1. Go Ahead Eagles win the European International Cup, but we're not really bothered in the end. I mean, I suppose at the end of the day, we should have won that game, I'd say. I mean, we didn't deserve to win, obviously, but we should have done better, and we should have maybe got the result from that, but it is the Go Ahead Eagles who win, so that's all really matters. I'm not going to watch them with the trophy because I just want to advance us forward as quickly as possible, so we'll move on. Finish 3-1, whatever. We still got some money, that's what's important. So we got a transfer rejected for Andre Dezelle because he recently moved to this team, so he's not available. Might try loan him if that's the case. We have a loan offer accepted for Rico Henry, so he will join us on loan from Brentford for 1 year. So let's adjust the wage budget so he can afford to pay his £3,900 a week. But we have loaned in Rico Henry. We'll have a look at him in a minute. I think he'll go straight into the first team ahead of Kelly. And he will with relative ease. He'll go ahead of Kelly into the starting 11. And look at his stats. Very pacey Rico Henry. Got decent skill attributes. He's 2-star weak with 3-star skills, high medium work rates, left-footed, and can play at left back or left mid, meaning he'll be definitely more of an attacking signing. But we're happy to bring him in. Rico Henry joins for 1 year. Welcome, Rico. I think we'll leave Andre Dezelle for the minute, see if we can bring someone else in his position on a permanent deal. Maybe Izzy Brown. I'm not sure. He can play at centre mid if I remember correctly. Izzy Brown. No, can Jake Hesketh or Zach Albazetti play in that position? No. Okay. Cameron McGeehan is 62 overall. we'll try loaning Andre Dazelle for 1 year. For 1 year, no transfer fee set. We might try and bring him in next year. He's got great potential, Andre Dazelle. See what we do with that. So Manchester City are not interested in signing interested in swapping Angus Gunn for Joe McDonnell. So that's quite understandable. We'll take McDonnell out of the deal. I'd say bump up the bid to 650,000. See what Manchester City say to that. Might have to stretch our money a little bit to make that deal happen, but we'll see how we go with that. West Ham have accepted 800,000 for Jonathan Lecco, and Chelsea have accepted 600,000 for Ola Aina. That's all good. What I'm concerned by is, okay, so they want 2 million for Olivier Basaglini's. We're not going to make that happen. We might have enough to bring in both Aina and Lecco. In fact, we probably will. We'll offer Lecco a contract, 4 years. Boom, done. And we'll offer Ola Aina a contract, because those are two positions I think we need to make improvements on. Ola Aina is willing to take a pay cut, which is very useful, of 100 a week. So we'll see what Aina and Lecco say to that. I'd love to bring them both in, that's for sure. And Ipswich are willing to let us take Andre Dazelle on loan. That makes things a lot easier. So this is Andre Dazelle. These are his stats. He's got quite good stats, I would think. Nice technical attributes, good potential. 4-star week at 3-star skills, can play at cam, high medium work rates, and the flair trade as well. So he's going to take a spot on the bench ahead of Danny Bullman. He's not going to be a first team player just yet, but we'll try and grow him, and maybe he will be in the years to come, or the months to come, even if he grows that quickly. Okay, so Angus Gunn is going to be too expensive. Jonathan Lecco says he wants to understand the role he'll have at the club. I think that's quite simple, Jonathan. You will be a crucial first team player. So we'll offer him that. And same goes for Ola Aina. He wants to know the position that he will have at the club, and he'll be an important first team player. Smaller player training here, guys. See what we can make happen. And we do get some improvement in some of the guys' stats. That's good. Will Nightingale's moving on leaps and bounds, which I'm happy to see. Jonathan Lecco's accepted his contract, so we bring in our first permanent transfer. Jonathan Lecco joins for £800,000 from West Bromwich Albion. So the question leaves, do we have enough money left to bring in Ola Aina? We'll have a look at our budget in a second, but first of all, have a look at Jonathan Lecco. He's got very nice pace, nice acceleration, agility, that sort of thing. Ball control, dribble, ring finishing, all very good. 4-star week for 3-star skills, can play at striker or left wing. That's good. He can be a backup striker as well as a winger. And medium work rates. So he will go straight into the first team, I think. That means I think we can afford to sell Whelpdale. I think. Yeah, we can definitely afford to sell Whelpdale, and I think they'll free up some money to potentially bring in Ola Aina as well. We might need to sell them both, you know. Just thinking, could we transfer list Meds as well? Because we've got Enrico Henry. I think we could. I think we'll transfer list Meds. We were looking to swap him anyway, and I think Whelpdale will also transfer list. And except he recently joined the club, so we won't transfer list him. But if we sell Meds, then we should have enough left over to bring in Ola Aina. Ola Aina accepted his contract. Do we have enough money? Do we? We don't. Okay, so we'll stall for the time being. Hopefully we'll be able to sell Meds, and maybe we can bring him in then, negotiate a deal. We might have to negotiate a deal again, but we'll see what we can rustle up anyway. So we've got a transfer for John Meds, 325,000 from Barnsley. That'll give us plenty of money to bring in Ola Aina, so we'll accept that. He's unhappy, John Meds, but you can go off to Championship Barnsley and see how you high fly there, Mr. Meds. And I've got another transfer for Seth Owens, who's going to go on a 1-year loan to Swindon Town. Now, final play training of the month. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at our Scout Future Star, who will be arriving in the squad tomorrow. As Will Nightingale hit 60 overall, so we'll definitely be taking him off training now. He has improved quite a lot in a lot of his stats, especially the passing ones, which I'm happy to see. So guys, our scout has returned, and we're going to have a look at the Scout Future Star. The player who will be the future of AFC Wimbledon, the man who's going to be somewhat of a cult hero at the club, I would hope so anyway, he's a Portuguese striker called Afonso Mendes. He's 55 overall, 79 to 94 potential. I can see his left foot. Look at some of his stats. Got a great agility and balance, good dribbling, curve, heading accuracy. We'll leave him in the youth or in the youth squad for now because we're just not going to. Or will we? Will we promote him? I think we will. I think we'll promote him. We'll offer him a contract, Alfonso Mendes, 2 years, future first team player. We'll see what happens. We see if we can grow him up to a good overall. I think that's a good scout future star we got in Alfonso Mendes. So John Mendes has been sold to Barnsley, so we'll see if we have enough money to bring in Ola Aina. So if we go to transfer negotiations, we'll have to submit a new contract offer to Ola Aina, but that's no problem. Crucial for important first team player. And we can pull it off. We can pull off the deal for Ola Aina, which is fantastic. So we'll have a new backup right back, and that's just what the doctor ordered, really. We can pull off the deal for Ola Aina, which is fantastic. So we'll have a new backup right back, and that's just what the doctor ordered, really. And Ola Aina has accepted his contract. He's our second permanent signing. He doesn't leave us with an awful lot of money, Ola Aina, but he joins from Chelsea for £600,000. And Wimbledon have just come to us and said that we did good work with the youth academies. We have signed 2 players younger than 20 years old, potentially greater than the average overall rating players currently in the same position. I'm assuming they're referring to Jonathan Lecco and Ola Aina, but we'll put him in the squad now. So we'll keep the skipper Barry Fuller for now, but we'll put Ola Aina on the bench there, and he will play in some games, definitely, Ola Aina. George Franco must play in the next game, and Alfonso Mendes, our scout future star, has accepted his contract. I can't wait to see what this kid looks like. I really can't. So that's him there. He'll sit in the resis for now at 55 overall, but he's got great acceleration, agility, and balance, and sprint speed as well. Curve, crossing, he'll be good at all that. Now, to look at his skills, I dare look. That is not the best. He's a striker, left-footed, with low work rates, and he's got 1-star weak foot and 3-star skills. He basically doesn't have a right foot. That's very disappointing. But we'll see what use we can have for him, let's put it that way. We'll definitely train him and see if we can get him to a good overall soon. But we'll leave it at that for today's episode, guys. In the next episode, we'll start our League 1 season, which starts with an away game against Coventry City. My plan for the league season is, for every episode, to play 3 matches and simulate 2. I'll let you know at the start of the next episode which games are going to be which. And so make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next episode of the Wimbledon Road to Glory very soon.